Hello out there, everyone. May ya be. And we're continuing with episode 6 of My Twisted New Fake Love Life. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here. I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the readers. Let's get it up! Answer me! You aren't Riku, are you? I don't think I know what you're talking about. Don't try me. I know you're not Riku. You're acting way too different to be him. I rub the back of my neck and my laugh sounds awkward though. I really hope she doesn't think I'm even weirder now. I am still me. I'm still Riku. I'm just trying to get back to being myself since the accident. When you hurt your head, yes? I nod. Yeah, it's been tough. I haven't really felt like myself. She says nothing, casually walking over to me. Then she whacks my head on the top of my head out of nowhere. Ow! I clutch the back of my head. What was that for? If you really hit your head, simple ow wouldn't be your response. You probably fall to the ground crying. Damn it! How does she really know? I think I have to think of a way out of this. You don't have any proof. So you're saying you'll admit it if I do bring proof? Does she really have anything? I'm saying there's nothing to prove. Riku, I know, would never offer to help me or wait for me. The only way he would do this is if he was being forced to. That's not! Riku also doesn't care about the console activities. He's like the rest of them, and one accident won't change that. This isn't good. I'm running out of excuses. Would you like more reasons? Because I got a lot of them. I shake my head and no! There's no need for that. I guess I have no other choice. I'm Riku's twin brother. Now we're talking. What's your real name? It's Riko! Look! I can explain all of this! I'm sure you can. Would you like to hear it? Nope! I just needed to be sure I was right, and I am. All my theories are actually correct. I'm a genius. Yeah! But I'm not going to admit it that. And what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna tell people? She leaned against the office table. Why would I just give up something that I could use to my advantage? You want to use me? That doesn't sound good. You need to understand that I'm in charge now. If you want to keep your secret, you'll have to do as I say. Oh, crap! What have I gotten myself into? A question I ask every time I do a dating simulation. I take a step back, fearful of what the smaller girl has in mind. What are you going to make me do? Look, I have nothing against you as a person. You're really not a bad guy from what I can see anyway. Thanks. The person I hate is that idiot brother of yours. He's a bully and has always treated me badly. So, what are you going to do now to me? Mio's lips curl into a small smile. I'm not gonna forgive your brother just because of you. You're going to help me get my revenge. And how am I gonna do that? She cocks her head to the side, pondering for a moment. Don't worry about the details. I have a lot in store. I still want to know since I'm going to be involved. Before Mio can say anything, the door to the office opens. So a girl walks in and she sees the two of us. Why are you two hanging back when there's no work to do? We were just about to leave. Sakura shrugs and grabs a pouch she left behind and walks out. I know you're scared, Riku. Don't worry, I'll let you know when I need you. She packs up the rest of her things and leaves as well. Damn it! Is she really going to keep my secret? Do I just go along with this, or do I tell my parents what happened? No way they're proud of me. Right now, I can't run that by telling them I've messed up. I'll find a way to fix this. I'm sure I can think of something. I keep walking in the direction of my house, going home long after everyone is still weird to me. Soon I spot a group of people in the distance. Who are these guys? They look like they're cornering someone. Wait, that's... Yuka looks up and relief floods her face when she sees me. Riku! She doesn't look comfortable, and those guys that are cornering her seem dangerous. I should help her. Please! I walk up to the group and stand between them and Yuka. Stay away from her! All five of the guys look straight at me. One of them that looks like their leader steps up. And who are you supposed to be? Yuka grabs me by the arm and pulls me closer to her. Please! He's my boyfriend! You all better step away! The guys all look at each other and laugh! Do you really think this boyfriend of yours can take us on? You need a real man, not this loser. The insult ticks me off still. I try my best to remain calm. I don't want any trouble here. If you leave, we can forget this happened. The thug comes closer to me. I want trouble. I'm not forgetting a thing. You don't want to do this, especially in front of your friends. It won't end well. My voice goes low and threatening. A look of fear flashes in his eyes for a brief moment. He'll want to fight to defend his pride in front of his friends. I should end this quickly. Just step aside and let me take the pretty girl. I don't want to talk to you. I told you I already have a boyfriend. I don't need a different one. You heard her. The thug looks right into my eye. Now leave. You think that you could tell me what to do? He tries to punch me, but I block it easily. I send my fist in his gut, driving the wind out of him. And before he can recover, I punch him in the back to his friends. Does anyone else want to try? Anyone else want a piece of me? The rest of the thugs back away immediately, leaving Yuka and me alone. Woo! Glad that cover is solved easily. Riku, you bad boy! Where did you learn to fight like that? But bad boy! You're so quick, I've never seen anyone move like that with such reflexes before. I shrug. He was just slow to react. Are you hurt? She shakes her head. No, I'm perfectly fine, thanks to you. She reaches out and hugs me before I can have a chance to do anything. Thank you for saving me, boyfriend. The way her body presses against mine leaves me cheeks feeling flushed. I'm your friend, not your boyfriend. There's no need to call me that when those guys aren't around. I know, but you have to admit it. Has a pretty nice ring to it. If I see them again, I'll still have to say you're my boyfriend. I look around and I can't see a spot of thugs anywhere. Who are they anyway? Some boys like me that like me? Huh? So you're popular even outside of school? I am. And I don't understand why you're not giving me the same attention. I guess I'm just different. She eyes me with an amused look. You are, and I like it like that a lot. Thanks for being my hero, Riku. I'll catch you later. I continue to walk. This time, I don't spot until I get home. I don't stop until I get home. I think I might know a way to fix this Mio situation. I type in Riku's password again and unlock his phone. Let's see what I got on Mio. My stomach grumbles a bit. I'm pretty hungry. Let me get through this first before I find food. I get to work. I'm looking through Riku's messages with Mio. Not much going on. Not surprised, given how she doesn't like Riku at all. I keep scrolling. Come on, Riku! What the hell did you do to Mio? The sound of the doorbell draws my attention, and I stop scrolling immediately. Someone's at the door. Who could it be? I know it's not the pizza delivery guy. I hide the phone under my pillow and exit my room. I walk over to the front door and open it. Sabaki is on the other side of looking at me. Her smile disappears for a bit, but then it appears again. Sorry, for a second there I thought you were Riko. a second there, I thought you were Riko. Then I remember you said he was gone for a while. Yeah, it's just me here. You want me to tell you when he gets back? She shakes her head. No, silly, I'm here for you. Sabaki's dedication is admirable, but the fact that it's for Riku irks me to no end. What should I do? Why is she here though? Where were we supposed to meet and I forgot? I should probably ask her. Pennies! I'm a bit surprised to see you here, Sabaki. Why did you come over today? I want chicken since I've been busy. That's so sweet of you. I don't deserve it at all. How are you? The tea ceremony activity doing? She lifts out a heavy sigh. It's so hard to be in charge of other people. Yeah, I can imagine that. My stomach rumbles. Luckily, Sabaki doesn't hear it. I'm heading to the kitchen. I'll come with you. When we enter the kitchen, I hear Sabaki's own stomach growling. Huh? You heard nothing? I'm not hungry. I chuckle and Sabaki's face turns red. What a perfect girl like Sabaki. Even a perfect girl like Sabaki can't control her own stomach. That's cute. And sexy! She must have had a long day. Didn't have enough time to eat that much. I wonder if I should. I'll make some quick ramen. Want some? She looks at me stunned. What? I want to cook for you. Is that alright? Yes, please. Sorry, you caught me off guard. You've never offered to cook for me before. To be honest, I never would have imagined it. Every day I wonder how these people put up with Riku. Well, today's finally the day. While Sabaki takes a seat on the nearby stool, I walk over to the cabinet and fish out a couple of ramen packets. As I prep everything, I can feel Sabaki's wondrous gaze on my every movement. Now tell me more about your club. Well, we got a few members to help with the project. The issue is most people aren't pulling their weight, just like the student council. I have some experience with that. I know how annoying it could be. Exactly. I still have so much to do. What else do you have going on? It finally puts the noodles in the bowl and pull out the stock before placing it on the counter in front of Sabaki. She perfectly lunges for the bowl and begins slurping loudly. Oh, wow! Looks like someone is more hungry than me. I can't help but smile as I watch her eat. After a few bites, Sabaki speaks. I don't want to bore you, but I'm also busy in calligraphy. She does that too? I'm practicing so I can work on making banners. That sounds cool. Yes, and it'll help save the club some money. Sabaki is really interested and resourceful too. Look at how much I judged her without knowing her. Pennies! I hope when all this is over I could be her friend somehow, or something more. There's a pang in my heart when I think that. Just a friend? What is it? Huh? You're just staring at your bowl. I got lost in thoughts again. It's nothing. I'm glad the tea club is doing well. Thank you, Riku. Sabaki's tender smile makes me blush. I clear my throat and focus on my own bowl of ramen, thinking of a different topic. No problem. Do you know anything about the art club? Sabaki tilts her head to the side. Do you want to join that club or something? No, not at all. I just feel like seeing some art. A few girls in the class were talking about how good their paintings were. Sabaki gives me a tight smile. It feels different from the others smiles she'd given me in the past, even the uneasy ones. Huh? Did I say weird? Something weird? You're talking to the other girls in the class? No, not really. I more or less overheard them. She comes a little closer, the smile that's still playing on her lips. A chill runs down my spine as she does so. Tell me who the girls are, the ones talking to you. Is she jealous? I'm not talking to anyone, seriously. Sabaki's usual soft expression resurfaces. If you say so, Riku. She eats the rest of her food in peace while I sit there wondering about what that was all about. When she's done, Sabaki puts the dish in the sink. That was delicious, thank you, Riku. You don't need to say that. I know it's nothing compared to your cooking. It doesn't matter, you made it, and that means a lot to me. In that case, I'm glad you liked it. Well, I think I could be going home now. I've already taken a lot of your time. I wonder if Sabaki ever suspected me the way Miu did. I would assume if anyone would, it would be this girl, his girlfriend. No problem, I'll see you at school then. I'm sure to see you. She then turns and runs out of the kitchen. I hear the front door close soon after. Why does she run out just now? Whatever, I should get back to what I was doing before she came here. I look at the phone for a moment and walk in. Once I have my hand on the search for messages with Mio's name, suddenly the phone starts to ring. Mio is on video calling me. Do I answer? I don't think I have a choice. I answer her call, her face pops up. She looks far from happy though. What took you so long to answer? What should I do? Sorry, I just panicked. I'm surprised you're calling. I wanted to confirm that you had Riku's phone. It means you use it to act like Riku better. Why do you care how I act? You already know that I'm just his twin. Yes, but for my plan to work, everyone has to believe you. Judging by today, you're not doing a very good job. I frowned before protesting. I was doing great. You found out because I slipped up a few times. I didn't even get points for being nice. When it is, whatever it is, I can't afford it interfering with my plans. I still don't know these plans of yours. Why don't you just tell me? Because they're none of your business. When I need your help, I'll let you know. So I'm just going to be waiting around? Precisely, now good night. Then the call ends and I see the messages appear. Please don't be from Riko. When I check it, I find the text is from Sabaki. What's this? I need to read it quickly. No way! She's invited me to her home? Alright everyone! Here's what we call this an episode. If you all like it, do me a favor and punch the like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. And if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here. I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember the most important character is you, the leader. May all be out.